Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. I'm doing this for the second time just so that you all can know I do not want the low quality voice to be in your ears. So let's praise my friend's newest creation, which is this little prison he have made. Well, this is a little prison he has made, but I think this is something he should have play tested once because this was a bit too bad. Too bad sometimes, and it was decent but not that great as it should be as for a prison escape. As a person who have watched a lot of prison escape videos, I know one thing for sure. It was not very good. This was worse than on the school's prison escapes, and somehow that's not a compliment. It's a compliment for Oms at least. Well, after that being done, I could just grab the and the pearl and went out because I know that's how most of the prison escapes work. After that, I went ahead, looked down, jumped down, just do regular things, just like how you're supposed to do in a prison escape. I'm technically debunking, but not really debunking because, you know, why should I do that? I'm not very good at it, so I tried looking around. I saw this piece of gravel. I got the gravel. I was like, okay, let's try making this fall on my head because there used to be a glitch that made this happen. Okay, I'm not making this thing up. There was a glitch that made this happen. There used to be. Now it is not there in the game anymore, but this was a thing. This was a bedrock edition thing, okay? Don't get mad at me for telling you all about it. But after that, I can just. I think I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't think I have the resources to do what I require to do. So I should just move on, right? Well, I don't know what happened to my voice, but my voice does not sound like a cartoonish character. But anyways, I moved on, and yes, this is my real voice. Not real, this is my real voice, okay. Let's begin. I'm really not good at conversations in English, so that's the only reason why I'm trying to make this video and try to understand how on earth am I supposed to converse in English to people who speak English as their native language, as I have a very weird accent and I really don't sound very native or fluent in the language. Anyways, I moved on, made those little mistakes. I knew I was supposed to craft fence. Of course, I knew I was supposed to craft fence. What else do you expect me to make? Anyways, I try making breaking the little crafting bench to see what's behind it, and turns out there was nothing. So I left it as it is, just for it to be. And this is my first prison map I have ever played, and also my friend's first prison map he ever made. He sent this to me for a little bit of testing, or should I say, a little bit of like, hey, I made this prison. Can you escape? As I've been, it is very complicated. Turns out it was impossible to escape because there was no way to escape this prison. Not even a single simplest way to escape this prison. Anyways, I went ahead, saved my resources. I did not even use F5. Even though using F5 would have provided me with a whole new. What was the, yeah. Using F5 would have given me a whole new perspective. I would have been able to see. Sorry. Sorry for yes, I'm actually sorry, okay? I just wanted to make a Canadian reference here, but it was a bit too bad, I think. But using F5 actually would have been great, but I did not use it. Because we don't have it. Phones don't have a F5 button. That's it. That's the end of the reasoning I'm going with. Also, you can see I've crafted this stuff up, and yes, my real friend made this. My real IRL friend that I have in my life. I do have one. So that's a good thing or bad thing. I really don't know, but it should be a good thing. Well, I can get 5 of these blocks with 3 of these weird shards to be spared. But by the looks of it, this is about 10 blocks up, so I should craft something else that can get me to the top instead of letting me reach some weird places. Well, I went ahead and grabbed all of those shards back. Thought of something. Turns out they are all in a multiple of 6, which is 6 times 1, and this is 6 times 8. So I'm supposed to make how this is made, I think, because I know things works. Okay, I have a brain. I have a brain, people. Brain. If you had one, you should have tried using it. It is actually great to use. I don't know how I'm sounding in the video, but I think this should sound better than what I did last time. It was very, very bad. It has like my breathing sound everywhere. Something more like this, and it is what it sounded like last time, so that's why I'm trying to make a better video. This is why I'm trying to make better. This is why I'm doing the second voiceover for after a few years. Okay, it's been a few years since I do second voiceovers because I used to just do voiceovers and finish it up. Back when I started my channel, I used to care about the quality. When I first started doing voiceovers, then I used to care about quality. Now I can just go ahead, yep, about random things, and yeah, I got the bowl from this one, I got this little book from this one, and enchanted book. Enchanted book, anybody want this enchanted book? I got a flower from this book. This was alliums. Do you know alliums are onion flowers? If you did not know alliums were onion flowers, you should have known that. This is basic knowledge, even little kids know that. I drank this stew, turns out it was a fire resistant stew, which was exactly what I required, but I was about to die. One heart left, and I somehow survived miraculously because I had saturation. Unlimited saturation, unlimited night vision was provided to me on this map, and also the map was based on peaceful mode. Also, the only reason this map is impossible to escape is because this map gives you the wrong amount of items you require to escape. You require to have a lot more than just the amount you are provided with. Such as I'm giving here are some of these rabbit hides. Rabbit hides are in Minecraft, you know, those things that rabbit drop when they are like ended, killed, eliminated from the game, respawn, whatever the hell of the word you wanted to use, whatever happens here. That thing, and I was provided with them. So I moved on, made my way, and just grabbed every single one of them. Turns out there were eight. Now, eight rabbit hides, I don't know what the hell you can get, but let me tell you what you can get. I tried anyways looking behind these things and all, but let me tell you what you can get with these. You can get is two pieces of those leather, okay? Not even four pieces, two pieces. You will require four pieces to make one of those shoes, leather boots, to climb up these powder snow to go up to the next level. Turns out you were only able to get two of them. Well, I require four, so I was stuck there for a while, and then I was like, brother, I think you forgot something, and he tells me that you were supposed to put them in with the armor stance, but accidentally forgot. Accidentally may have forgotten. Okay, that was bad. If you think that was bad, let me tell you more. Let me tell you more. A lot more than you should have known. Actually, I went ahead crafted those two pieces of leather, which were totally useless for me. But anyways, I did crafted them because there was no use for them any other way. After crafting those two pieces, I was free. Not really. I was just looking around for something, any way to not use it or use commands to get more resources to pass through. But I had to use commands. Okay, I have to be honest here. I did use commands to pass through because I did not have a choice. You were supposed to put two more other pieces in that room with armor extension. You did not do that. It's your fault, not my fault anymore. And with that being done, I moved on, made my way up, tried doing some weird glitches to get out of the place. Maybe I can just go ahead and pop out of this place like instantly, something like an instant transmission from like Dragon Ball Z or something. But turns out you require sand skipper for that, and I don't have a sand skipper. I want to swear so badly, that's why I'm just trying my best to not swear. Okay, I don't want to do that. My channel I want to be family friendly, even though I don't think anyone's family watches these videos, but who cares? I'm trying to put some effort in my videos. Effort. E for effort. You know? Because most of the people say A for effort, even though the word letter E. The word effort starts with the letter E. You should say E for effort, not A for effort. That would be afford. Afford. And anyways, I just moved on, grabbed some random blocks, and I was like, poof. Yes, I grabbed 5 pieces of wooden planks using a simple command of give because there was nothing that I could have done that could have saved this room any other way. So I went ahead and crafted slabs out of the pieces of wood I received. If the audio is like loud, a bit too loud in some places, it may be because I do not actually have a physical mic that can be stick to a place. I'm still using a phone's earphones microphone, which is something to say the very least compared to what I used to use, which was a phone's microphone. Okay, that was far worse than this. That's one thing I can promise you. Also, in my last word video, I mean the part of the voiceover I did, My voice was just completely meshed up, so I got a little piece of honeycomb here. Just a honeycomb, okay? This whole room, this crafting table, I mean, the furnace, the hoppers, all of them for one piece of honeycomb and one piece of string. One piece of string. Now I can see there was a dip stone down there, so I should not jump on it because it would end with my demise. But anyways, I went ahead and did that because turns out you need more than one candle to melt the ice. It don't even require one candle to melt the ice. I stand there 15 minutes trying to melt the ice, and turns out I require more than one candle to melt the ice, and I should have packed more. But I only had one honeycomb because there was only one honeycomb, and when I told him that, he was like, okay, you can just jump down because it is not that deep. I know it's not that deep, but I can't do anything. This prison is more like cheese it. Okay? I just break the block. Just break the block, break the day candles and just jump down. It ain't that deep. Just make sure to press the forward button so that you end on the ledge and not on this dipstone. Otherwise, you will end up being eliminated and have to start over. Well, you will spawn in the first room without any ender pearl, so that would be shocking. Well, after that, I received this room. This room contained these things. I wanted to just cheese it so bad, but I was like, let's just play by the rules. That's the way they intended. Okay, let's just make the pressure plate, make the ladders, and do it the way it should be. I can just go ahead and look up and shoot the pearl, and it will still work the same way. But, anyways, I went ahead, crafted the pressure plate, and then just put the pressure plate next to it, activated this like 7 or 8 times to make it work. After that, I went ahead and pressed it one more time by putting the ladder craft recipe in there. Yes, it was a crafter, not a crafting table. I cannot use it for direct crafting. You have to put in that stone signal for it to give the item out of it. So that was an unfortunate experience. And after all that, the experience were bad. You are not even scratching the surfaces, okay? We are only at the tip of the iceberg right now. It is going to get deeper. This was very bad map, okay? Very badly made. Also, I was supposed to pearl glitch out of there. I was supposed to use the ender pearl to glitch out of there. What do you expect me to do? Like, what? Huh? This This could have been done in the first room. I could have just escaped the whole prison without even trying to. Like I just aimed up and shot it out. And I'm out of the prison and I'm free. That's all I was supposed to do. It was very, very bad. 1 out of 10. Well, at least it was incredible. One for incredible. At least it was an effort that he put in his prison. Unlike some people who are very, very bad at it, even home school prison was better than this one. I think this would be comparable to Cam and 18 video prisons, where they just put somebody in a bedrock box and send it to the prison. Well, see you all tomorrow with the same.